Hello.
How are you, ma'am?
I'm good, ma'am. Kalyani here. Nice to meet you too, please.
Hey, Tamannaah. Morning.
How are you, sir? Good morning.
Great. Nice costume.
Thank you.
And yes, இந்த கான்வர்சேஷன்ல அமேசிங்கா கார்ஜியஸாக நம்மளுடைய தமன்னா அவர்களும் இணைஞ்சிருக்காங்க. வணக்கம்.
வணக்கம்.
எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
நல்லா இருக்கேன். நீங்க எப்படி இருக்கீங்க?
சூப்பரா இருக்கேன். Absolutely stunning today.
Thank you, so are you.
That's very sweet of you. So அரண்மனை 4ல ட்ரெய்லர்லயும் சரி போஸ்டர்லயும் சரி உங்களை பார்க்கும்போது ரொம்ப அழகாக ஒரு ஹோம்லி ஒரு ஃபேஸ்ல வந்திருக்கீங்க. So tell us about how did you come inside this film and the entire working experience?
For me, when Sundar C sir explained to me the story.
ஆஹா, காவாலியாக்கு ஒரு பெரிய காம்படிஷனாகவே இந்த பாடல் அமையணும்.
காவாலியா தமன்னாவுக்கு அச்சச்சோ தமன்னா தான் காம்படிஷன்.
அச்சச்சோ தமன்னா. That's very nice. I have a segment for தமன்னா அவர்கள் and உங்களுக்கும் கூட. தமன்னா அவர்களை வந்து எக்கச்சக்கமான திரைப்படங்களை பார்த்திருக்கோம். Now I have a segment as in நீங்க பண்ண படங்கள்ல இருந்து உங்களுடைய கதாபாத்திரங்களுடைய பெயர் நான் சொல்ல போறேன். I mean your characters that you're playing. Okay. So அது வந்து எந்த படம் நீங்க சொல்லிட்டு அதுல இருக்கக்கூடிய ஒரு craziest or wildest memory that you can share for us.
Okay, done. Sure.
எல்லாம் கரெக்டா சொல்லுவாங்க. She has such a memory power.
That's right, sir. We wanted to have some. இந்த படம் கரெக்டாக சொல்வீங்களான்னு பார்க்கலாம். The first character that I'm going to say is Shobana.
Yeah, கல்லூரி. I think எனக்கு most people என் கரியரில் கல்லூரி தான் சொல்வாங்க. ஏன்னா அதில் நான் ஒன்றும் மேக்கப் போடல. I was just like a 17-year-old girl I had come off from school, college life, அந்த ஏஜில் தான் வந்தேன். And very innocent. அந்த படமும் ரொம்ப ரியலாக ஷூட் பண்ணியிருக்காங்க. There was no, it wasn't a commercial film to begin with. So it had a very artistic appeal and vibe to it. But I think நிறைய பேருக்கு அதுதான் எப்போவும் அதுதான் ரொம்ப பிடிக்கும்.
Right. Avantika.
Oh, Avantika. I remember நான் ஃபர்ஸ்ட் கேட்டேன் சருக்கு தட் எல்லாரும் ஆல்ரெடி 1 yearல இருந்து ஷூட் பண்ணிட்டே இருந்தாங்க பாகுபலி. So I thought, okay, you know, they'll give me also some prep time, I'll get some action training, this, that. I got one night to rehearse sword fighting. And then I have knocked at Prabha's door and I've been like, can you please help me and teach me what to do because I don't know how to move. So actually I've sat all night and just moved the sword. Okay. The entire, because there's a certain way you have to keep moving the sword to get your hand used to it. So that's what I did one whole night. Because that was a very scary thing because like next morning I have to shoot a fight sequence. I don't know how to hold a sword also.
ஒரே நைட்ல தயாரானீங்களா?
I mean, I don't have an option. I have to shoot tomorrow. So it was just like, I have to wake up and I have to do this. So it was very intense. But then thereafter, they gave me some rehearsal time. But the first episode was shot like that. So it was very crazy. And it was raining, full rain. We were in a torrential rain. And ellame, dust, mud, slush, rain. Sword fighting ella prachanagal, but I think I learned so much in that shoot. That's where I learned the most in my life.
Right. அடுத்ததாக
Yamuna is Iron, I think.
This is my most favorite film. இதுல இருக்கக்கூடிய அதாவது craziest memory on the set that you had.
Yeah, I think, you know, I really miss KV Anand sir and I really feel like he was such a force of like creation and nature. Like he was so good. Technically sir he would put 4 cameras. He would put like, we've shot in the craziest locations. Normally ange yaro po matanga, but sir went and we had a, you know, because he was a cinematographer, his technique was just like, I remember I was shooting a song, there was Raju sir there, they had kept a long shot and a close super tight of this much expression at the same time, and I was like, how am I going to dance and give both these shots and nail it? And he like literally figured a way where I could give the expression for the close shot also and I could do the whole dance move also. So I feel like his technique of where to keep the camera, how to shoot, and I must have shot for 15 days, but that's really fast. And I was like, maybe I don't have a role in the film. I'm just like,
the total movie only 15 days.
Yeah, sir. Good. But he would just shoot like so fast, and he was just like, I think he shot beautiful shots of me. So I really miss his presence because I think he was somebody who had so much knowledge and was so good at what he did. And of course Surya, he's just a darling to work with. So both these people are, you know, they've had a profound impact on my career.
Actually அந்த படத்துல இருந்து எக்கச்சக்கமான சீன்ஸ் இப்போ வரைக்குமே மீம்ஸா இருக்கட்டும் ட்ரெண்ட்லயா இருக்கட்டும் இருந்துட்டே இருக்கு இல்லையா? That's very nice. அடுத்ததாக Anjali was Kandain Kadile. Of course it's the remake of a very iconic film called Jab We Met, and I feel like that was a super fun film.
I think every girl in today's time has seen Jab We Met.
Yeah.
So at that time I was I was so excited to play Anjali, and it was a Tamil version, so it was super fun to play Kareena Kapoor's character.
அதுல ஒரு டயலாக் கூட வந்திருக்கும், எனக்கு நான் தான் ராணி அப்படிங்கறது. அது இப்போ வரைக்குமே நிறைய பேர் சொல்லி நாங்க பாத்திருக்கோம். அந்த வெர்ஷன், அந்த டயலாக் இஃப் யூ ரிமெம்பர், அது இப்ப பார்க்கலாமா? அந்த டயலாக் மட்டும் நீங்க சொல்ல முடியுமா, if you don't mind?
I think it was like you said it only. I do want to do it right now because I'll do a very bad job.
Okay.
But yeah, that, so even the original film, that's a dialogue. My apni favorite was even like a dialogue. Ipo varikku ellarum nyabagam vechirukanga. So I think we all want that, right?
Yeah.
Like just we are our own favorite. So I think these films have left that mark on people.
All right. Adutha character,
Kamna was is it jailer? Yeah. So I think I really had a very small part in the film. I just did a song, technically speaking, but because it was Rajni sir and it was Nelson, these two people are so like they were both so supportive of me while shooting Kavala. Rajni sir is the nicest person you'll ever see on a film set. Like, he inspires me to another level. The humility, the dedication, the hard work that he puts even at this phase of his career, which is after so much experience, it's unreal. And he's super simple. And Nelson sir was someone, he really sat through the entire song shoot, and he would make sure all the shots were really good, and he would push Jani sir and push me to get the right thing. So yeah, that's the memory.
ஓகே. பட் உங்களுக்கு ஜெயிலர்னுடைய ஆஃபர் வரும்போது ஐம் லிட்டில் இன்குவெசிட்டிவ். நீங்கள் இது பதில் சொல்லணும்னா பதில் சொல்லலாம். பட் ஆனால் டிட் யூ ரியலி ஃபீல் இட் டு பி லிட்டில் ரிஸ்கி ஆஸ் இன் ஒரு சம்ப டான்ஸ் நம்பர்? பட் ஆனால் அந்த ரிசல்ட் வர வரைக்குமே நமக்கு தெரியாது இது எவ்வளோ தூரம் ஒர்க் அவுட் ஆகும்னு. பட் அந்த பாடலுக்காக ஒரு ரிஸ்க் எடுக்கிறோம் அப்படிங்கிறது எங்கேயாச்சும் தோணுச்சா உங்களுக்கு?
See, first of all, I have to, actually people as women need to change the gaze on things. Like, நாங்களே ஒரு பாட்டலுக்கு ஒரு மாதிரியா பார்த்தா அது தப்பு தான் தெரியும், right? It's a risk means what kind of risk? Like, because that's your gaze, how you look at a song. For me, doing songs has been the happiest thing. I always do songs.
இல்ல, I meant like இது வரைக்கும் நீங்க
I have done a lot of songs. So this must be my 7th song or something. So I've done many songs in Telugu. Maybe this is my first in Tamil. But Telugu la nariya pannirken. So I don't look at it like that. I don't look at it like a risk. I look at it as a joyous thing.
ஆல்ரெடி அந்த படத்துல ஒரு ஹீரோயின் இருக்காங்க. சோ நீங்க உங்க தமிழ்ல பாக்கும்போது லீட் கேரக்டர்ஸ்லயே பார்த்துட்டு
I don't look at it like that. That's what I'm saying. An actor's gaze has to change.
Right.
Like when I heard when I heard the story of this film, we both are there. Rashi and I both are there in the film. But we are Rashi and I both look at ourselves as characters in the film. Not as heroines or not as Sundar sir act பண்றாங்க, direct பண்றாங்க, act பண்றாங்க. We're all looking at ourselves as characters today. And I feel that change is what has a long life. It's not about... Otherwise, if you remember, when I started working, a heroine's career was 10 years. It lasted only that long, because how long can you be... how much time can you be 15 to, like, your 20s is your life basically. 20 ka appuram ungalku life irkada, right? So I think that gaze and that thought has to change, and then you can play different characters, and then you can become different
versatile
people. Yeah.
I think இப்போ மக்களுடைய எதிர்பார்ப்பும் மாறி இருக்குன்னு நினைக்கிறேன். இப்போ வந்து ஹீரோஸே வில்லன்ஸ்
like Vikram was a fun film to watch. It was an action film, but it was nice to watch like so many different heroes, right?
Characters.
I enjoyed watching it.
Yeah, of course.
So, of course, all of us.
As an audience, we loved it.
Yeah, இது எல்லாமே மாற்றங்கள் வந்துட்டே இருக்கும்னு நான் நம்புறேன்.
But I should appreciate before this, I should appreciate Tamannaah. என்ன மெமரி
சார், அரண்மனை 4 வந்து ஒரு 360 டிகிரி ஃபிலிம். அது வந்து அரண்மனை 4 மட்டும் கிடையாது, உங்களுடைய படங்கள் எல்லாத்துலயுமே அதுல லவ் இருக்கும், ரொமான்ஸ் இருக்கும், ஃபைட் இருக்கும், ஆக்சுவலி எவ்ரிதிங் டுகெதர் பேக்டு தான் சுந்தர் சி சாரோடைய படம் அப்படின்னே சொல்லலாம். உங்களுடைய ரியல் லவ் ஸ்டோரிஸ் எல்லாமே படத்துல நாங்க பாக்குறோம். பட் ரியல் லவ் ஸ்டோரியும் பயங்கர இன்ஸ்பைரிங்காக பல கப்பல்ஸ்க்கு இருக்கு. So let's also talk about Kushbu.
What do you mean by pala couples? Even now couples. Here I am also inspired. What are you talking about?
Yeah.